Carson Tucker wants our top 10 Beatles songs. Ahoy hi everybody, and welcome to this video. And this is a thread response to a thread started by Carson Tucker, who, I'll be honest, I haven't watched his videos, but I am going to go and have a look and probably subscribe. And he's asked that question: what are your top 10 Beatles songs? Oh, that's a tough one, as I'm sure most of you will realise. You know, such an amazing catalogue. Hundreds of songs that could quite easily fit into a top 10, and narrowing it down was pretty tough. I've discarded the singles purely because over familiarity. Heard them all so many times, love them all, but they're not my favourites. You know, the favourites are the gems off the albums that make you smile when you hear them and you think, oh yeah, this song. So what I did, I went through the albums, jotted down particular tracks that I loved, then narrowed that down to a top 10. It's not definitive, it will change day to day, but for now this is my top 10. So at number 10, and off of Revolver, is For No One. It's just a song I've always loved. As I say, it's one of those songs, it comes on and it makes me smile because it's a little gem hidden in the middle of the album. Beautiful tune, quite simple melody, but just works really well. And so just a song I really love. So that's For No One at number 10. At number 9, and the earliest track in my top 10, is from A Hard Day's Night, and it's If I Fell. Again, just another beautiful, simple song. What I really love with this song is the harmonies. Yeah, beautiful song, really well performed. If I Fell. Number 8, and we're back to Revolver, my favourite Beatles album, and the one that's most represented on this list. And we go to Tomorrow Never Knows. Just genius. It's, you know, you can see sort of a genesis of bands like, you know, the Chemical Brothers from this song, the loops, the backwards playing, Ringo's drumming, one of his best drumming performances. Just a great track, the trippy lyrics, just a masterpiece. Number 8, Tomorrow Never Knows. Number 7, we go back an album to Rubber Soul, and it's Norwegian Wood, This Bird Has Flown. The first use of a sitar in pop music, I believe. Nice little story song from John about a journalist who he may or may not have hooked up with, but since he was a married man at the time, of course he didn't. Nice little twist at the end, you know, but it's just great song. Catchy hook to it, just really strong. Yeah, really love Norwegian Wood. And then we go back to Help, and You've Got to Hide Your Love Away. That's my number 6. Again, another simple song, but brilliant vocals from John. One of his strongest vocal performances. And it's just a song that I've always really liked. The hey, it's just so catchy and gets me into the track. And yeah, it's just, again, another one which just always makes me smile when it comes on. We go number 5, and we go on to Sgt. Pepper, you know, the album that everybody knows, whether they're Beatles fans or not. And this is a track that is, you know, sort of one of the, not one of the big hitters from the album, but it's just something that I really love. And that She's Leaving Home, beautiful story song again. The strings, plucked strings, particularly at the start. Another beautiful melody. Yeah, it's a great song. You know, that's She's Leaving Home. Number 4, and we're back to Revolver and Taxman. So the only George Harrison song on this list. Big fan of George Harrison. But it was only really from Revolver onwards that his Beatles songs got great. If I was doing singles, something would have been on this list. I mean, you know, there's lots of other great tracks. Old Brown Shoe, While My Guitar Gently While My Guitar Gently Weeps, in particular, could easily be in a top 10 of mine. But yes, Taxman, just a great riff that keeps it going throughout. Stolen many times, most notably by Paul Weller. For a start, by The Jam. And I just found him really great lyrics, acerbic, witty lyrics. Like both versions, but the anthology version with the Haha Mr. Wilson, Haha Mr. Heath section. But yeah, just great track, great opener, brilliant song. Taxman, my number 3, also from Revolver, and stylistically very different. This is a funky, soul-y number, could quite easily be a Motown number. It's Got to Get You Into My Life. Of course, famously, Cliff Bennett and the Rabble Rousers, nearly forgot who it was, had a big hit with it. But the Beatles version, as strong, if not stronger. Just great track, you know, those horns throughout. Just hit me there. Great track. Got to Get You Into My Life. And number 2, again, another huge stylistic shift. And we go to Abbey Road. And we have the closer of side 1. So that's I Want You, She's So Heavy. I just love this song. It's just so hypnotic. The way it just repeats and repeats and builds and builds. And then the end section where it goes on, and then it just stops dead. Absolutely love it. Just masterpiece. You know, an underrated gem in my opinion. Is, you know, when it comes on that album, I think, here we go. Great. That's been brilliant and great. Number 2, I Want You, She's So Heavy. And my number 1 Beatles song, and this would be my number 1 Beatles song if I was including singles. This is definitely my number 1 Beatles song. And it's from Yellow Submarine. And it is Hey Bulldog. I just love Hey Bulldog. From the very first moment I heard it, I thought, yeah. It's fun. That piano riff throughout, again, just really drives the song, makes it really catchy. Beatles clearly having a ball. You can see that in the video of the making of it. Just great performance. It's Hey Bulldog by the Beatles, and I absolutely adore it. So that's it. That's my top 10. As I say, very difficult. Ones that missed out: Nowhere Man, In My Life, Michelle, Dame Alive, Blackbird, many others. As you can tell from my list, my favourite period of Beatles is sort of mid-60s onwards. Revolver, as I say, my favourite album. But yeah, loads more songs I could have included. But that's my top 10. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.